Alright, so we're cleaning a little one bedroom. This is a Saturday morning and we're going to be cleaning a carpet that is only about 10 months old. But they did have pets, so we're going to do, and it's been vacuumed by a housekeeper, but we're going to go over it really good with our Dyson. Show you a little bit here. It's not a very big apartment, just a little one bedroom. And it's not going to be too bad. There's no real stains or anything. Should be pretty easy. First thing we're going to do, we're going to vacuum with our Dyson, and it's been cleaned out. The dustbin looks a little bit dirty because it's got some dust coating the inside of it, but it's cleaned out. We just dumped it. So that's what we're doing. So, oh yeah, you can see the vacuum lines up here in the corner and everything, where they did vacuum it, but they didn't do the edges. And they didn't pick up little things like that with their vacuum cleaner. So stay tuned, we're getting ready to start. There we go.
see if the housekeeper missed anything.
It's not too
She
bad.
did pretty good. She got most of it. This carpet's it's pretty new, so it's in pretty good shape. We got a little bit of stuff, but by the time we're done doing the whole apartment, we'll find a little more. And so, that's not bad.
We've still got the hallway to do and the bedroom. Gonna vacuum that. And I may show the bedroom and being vacuumed just because it's why not?
We got a possible job that's coming in. If it comes in, we'll skip the bedroom. If it don't come in, we'll have time for the bedroom. I know the job, so we'll see you in the next couple of minutes.
Okay, and we're planning to try to make a post vacuum video, which will be tomorrow after the carpet's fully dry, and we'll use a sanitaire for that.
If time permits.
Yeah, if time permits. We don't always do it, but on these carpets, since they have pets, we always want it. The machines will bring up a lot of stuff, and once we've finished cleaning everything, there's usually things in the carpet if you want to vacuum. If you have time to vacuum it, you can get a little more stuff out, but you got to wait till it's fully dry. But anyway, stay tuned. We're either going to continue with vacuuming or we're going to show the extraction. But keep watching. All right, we went ahead and vacuumed the apartment without showing the rest of it, but that's what we picked up. That's for the whole apartment.
That's a good bit.
Yeah.
That's why you always vacuum if you're a carpet cleaner. Don't ever think, I don't need to vacuum.
Yeah, it's better you get that out with a vacuum cleaner than you save it for a bonnet or even your extractor, because if that stuff gets wet, it's going to turn into mud. It's going to make a big mess.
The amount of stuff we found in the living room would have made anyone think, I guess I don't really need to vacuum.
Different here.
But what they wouldn't have known was, look how much stuff you find through the whole, to just go to one more bedroom and you see the whole thing.
Yeah, there's a good amount of stuff in
Tons of
there.
stuff, so.
Now the brush bar,
vacuum.
I'll try to show you here real quick. The brush bar, there's just a little bit in here that it picked up in the middle, but keep in mind this was vacuumed. The homeowners or the residents, basically they vacuumed quite a bit, and then the housekeeper vacuumed. So you still need to vacuum real carefully, because what they did is they vacuum real quick and fast, and they don't take their time. So this room's done. And we did go around the edges with the crevice tool and everything. So that's why there's a little line that shows up. But the carpet's not bad. There's a little bit of a dark spot here. There's some stuff stuck in the carpet, paint, drywall compound, but that won't be too hard. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and start doing the extraction, so stay tuned.
All right, we're getting ready to do the carpet cleaner with the Rock Doctor. If you look at the edges, I don't know if you can see them on camera, but we went ahead and did the edges off camera because it's too boring for you guys to watch. So anyways, we're going to do the whole living room now for you. So
It's allergy season. I wanted to point out too, if everybody was paying attention on the first pass, it goes right up to the wall. There's no gap. Now you can, if you're not careful, you won't get it against the wall, but if you're careful and concentrate, you can clean right up to the wall so you don't have to get a tool of some other, a hand tool or anything else to do your edges.
A lot of people ask us why we use this instead of like the green machine or something, and the reason is the edge cleaning. If the green machine would get right to the edge, we'd probably like them, but they don't.
Yeah, because see this edge here along the baseboard? We have to clean that. We have to clean along this baseboard, this baseboard. We have to clean that one. We have to do the hallway edges. We have to get as close as we can to those. Bedroom, I mean, there's so many edges on a carpet job that you have to clean. If your machine leaves a gap of an inch or two on the edges,
yep,
then you're going to have to use a hand tool or something else to get that.
And nothing against the green machine, but it don't do edges.
Well, a lot of the more expensive commercial quality machines you can get, you can spend $2,500 on a walk behind, self-contained, but they still don't do the edges because they've got a regular brush roll underneath, and there has to be a space for the belt to run.
The only upright cleaner we know of that does edges that we know about is the Rug Doctor. Most of them are made for open area cleanings, and edges isn't a big deal, but to us it's a big deal because customers want their edges done in a residential or a commercial unit. So.
Yeah. Now Hoover steam vacs also, because they have the rotating brushes underneath, they get up to the edge a little bit too, but there's still a little gap.
Finish the living room, but we'll show you the dirty water.
Yeah,
What we'll probably do is, we won't
won't
have much more time to video, but we'll show you an example of the edge cleaning in the hallway where it's bone dry and you can see it for yourself.
Yeah, we'll make that a separate clip.
But here's the dirty water. Now
See how
remember, this
dirty the
carpet's
water
only been lived in for 10 months, so.
And they kept it vacuumed.
They kept it vacuumed. So it's not too bad. It is dirty though. You definitely want this cleaned out of your carpet. It'll ruin your carpet over time.
All right, he's going to refill the machine, put the, get this living room finished, and I'll show you some footage here in the hallway. So that's coming up right after this. All right, we're going to finish the living room, and then we're going to show you how the edge cleaning works. All right.
That's edge cleaning.
That's right up to the edge.
You cannot do that with a pistol. That's why we don't use them.
Well, to be fair, most machines, if you've got a machine that has a brush roll underneath, you're not going to be able to get up to the edges. And he did these edges here before he started the video. Now, if you don't concentrate, the machine can come off the edge a little bit, so you got to work at it.
You got to hold it on the edge.
But
you kind of press it in and go.
That's going to save you a ton of time if you're doing empty houses and apartments, being able to get the edges done.
And if you're a professional carpet cleaner, you have to do edges. You can't just slack through that stuff.
Well, we're going to do this bedroom real quick, and then we're going to rake everything and show you the final results. And keep in mind, we're going to try to come up here tomorrow after the carpet's fully dry and do a post-vacuum video. And we're going to do that because they had pets. And so we want to make sure when we have the opportunity to do it, we try to always post-vacuum. We don't always make videos though. And that will be with the Sanitaire. So stay tuned for that too. But he's going to do this real quick and I'll show you the final results. Okay, the bedroom's done and we just raked it and it's still a little bit damp. But we'll wait, and we'll always try to wait till the next day just to make sure everything's completely dry before we run a vacuum. But we're going to try to post vac these tomorrow. But there it is. I haven't actually started the hallway or the living room yet because we are still putting all of our stuff away. But stay tuned, I'll show you the final results in a second. Okay, you can kind of see from the bedroom, the hallway. It's all raked. It's pretty nice. There's still just some little bit darker areas where it's not completely dried yet. Let me come around and show it from another angle real quick. You can see it here. So if you want to get results like that, when you finish your carpets, use the Grandi Groom. You see how it is. It's about the only thing it's good for. That and raking AstroTurf. That's what they do with these. So when you get the finished results, get rid of all the machine marks, all the footprints and everything, and let it dry, and it'll look fine. All the little darker areas will disappear as it dries. So anyway, we're going to be doing a post-vac video. I don't know if I'll stick it on the end of this or if I'll make it a separate video, but we're going to post-vac this in another day. So stay tuned for that. Okay, next day, carpets are fully dry. And we're up here. There's a shadow out in the middle there. It looks like a dark spot, but it's just a shadow from outside. And we're going to post-vacuum because they had pets. That funny noise is that ceiling fan. It makes a lot of racket. So get ready. We're going to put the Sanitaire to its through its paces.
Well, we haven't used the Dyson in so long. I forgot how aggressive this thing is, but that's pretty aggressive. Oh yeah, when you're done, if you take the belt off right when it's hot, you won't develop a hot spot on your belt. It's best just to take it off and put it on for use.
Yeah. And that spindle's pretty hot when you get done, so don't touch it.
Hot enough to cook a steak.
Yeah.
But that's an aggressive vacuum. I forgot how aggressive it was when we were using the Dyson for a while, and that's aggressive.
Yep. We're not going to show a bag dump because there's just not hardly anything in this carpet. I only heard a little bit of stuff being picked up. We're going to rake it real quick and show you the final results. And this time it really is final.
We probably did get something in the bag. We used 2 different vacuums.
Just fine dust.
Plus we use a rock doctor that has a brush on it, so you'll get something, but at a certain point it's so minute it doesn't necessarily matter when a carpet cleaning job's done. But we won't get nothing to speak of, but there'll be a little something there and that's it.
Well, stay tuned. I'll show you the final results. All right, Jay's raking real quick. There's so many ways you can use this Grandi Groom to rake your carpets. I don't know if the light in here is doing it justice, but it's looking pretty nice. Well, stay tuned. He's going to finish the whole apartment, and I'll show you the last results. All right, the raking is finished. The carpets are bone dry. I'll walk around and show you the other angle. And they look pretty good. So this is a kind of a long video, but you kind of see everything we did on this particular carpet. Remember, post vacuuming, we don't always do that, but when we have a chance, if we know they've had pets or anything like that, we always give it another shot. But hopefully you enjoyed this, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Till next time, thanks for watching.